If you've ever felt let down by someone, this message is just for you. It's from your guardian angels who want to help you understand why someone who disappointed you is coming back into your life. This person wants to show you how much they have changed and that they deserve your trust once more. Have you ever wondered if people can really change for the better? If someone who hurt you can turn into a better person? Change isn't easy. It often involves tough battles with ourselves. Think about the times you've grown the most. Weren't these times filled with challenges that made you see things differently? This person who let you down has gone through a lot. They've had to really look at their choices and what those choices led to. Through this, they've learned that real change needs humility, bravery, and time. They feel truly sorry for their mistakes, and it's more than just feeling guilty. They realize how much they lost your trust, and it weighs heavily on them. Imagine how hard it must be to know you let down someone who mattered so much in your life. This realization has made them rethink everything they thought they knew about themselves. Their journey wasn't just about what they lost, but what their actions showed about them. Now, they're back, hoping to prove they've learned from their mistakes and that they can be trusted again. They had to find new strengths and truly realize how much your relationship impacted their life. Now, they're coming back, ready to prove how much they've changed and to regain your trust. This person has spent significant time reflecting on their actions and confronting truths they previously ignored or were too frightened to face. Imagine them alone, thinking deeply, revisiting old conversations, reassessing their past choices, and asking themselves hard questions. Why did I behave that way? What could I have done better? How can I avoid making the same mistakes? Reflecting like this is tough. It's usually chaotic, uncomfortable, and filled with uncertainty. However, it's in these genuine, raw moments that real change occurs. They once dodged these difficult truths, but now they've committed to repairing the broken parts within themselves and learning from the pain they caused. Their return is not impulsive, it marks the conclusion of a long, modest journey. They've come to value what they once took for granted. This journey wasn't something they could rush. Each step required patience and a deep examination of their past. They needed to rebuild trust in themselves before they could attempt to reconnect with you. Now, they return with the subtle confidence of someone who has confronted their darkest moments and emerged with a deeper understanding of what truly matters. They recognize now that trust must be earned through consistent, honest actions over time. Their journey of self-improvement has shown them the importance of actions over words. They're not just making promises. They're here to show you through their daily behavior that they have transformed. Every effort they make, every small gesture, is part of their commitment to prove themselves trustworthy. They understand that rebuilding trust takes more than just saying the right things. It requires doing the right things consistently. This process of change has taught them the significance of reliability, sincerity, and the steady dedication required to mend a bond. As they make their way back into your life, they bring not only a promise of change, but a demonstration of their new self through thoughtful, consistent actions. They want you to see that they are no longer the person who hurt you. They have grown and learned from their experiences. As you observe their efforts, you'll have the opportunity to decide if their changes are genuine and if they are someone you can trust again. The choice to let them back into your life is yours, and it's a decision that should be made based on their ongoing commitment to show you who they have become. Their hope is that through their actions, you'll find the space to heal and perhaps rediscover the connection that once brought joy to both of your lives. They understand they can't just expect you to trust them right away. They need to earn it by being patient, consistent, and honest. Every little thing they do now is to show you they mean it. Whether it's really listening to you without cutting you off, keeping their promises, or just being there for you steadily without looking for a pat on the back, trust they know doesn't just happen all at once. It builds up from many small actions over time, each one helping to mend the bond they want to fix with you. They're not coming back with just big words or showy moves. Instead, they bring a quiet strength, knowing they have to fix what they broke. They want to show you with their actions, not just words, that they've changed. This person isn't about grand gestures meant to wow you. They're focusing on the day-to-day, the little but meaningful things that show who they really are now. It's in these simple, caring acts that you'll see how much they've changed. And they know healing takes effort from both sides. They're not expecting you to forgive them quickly or easily. Forgiveness is a gift, but it's one you should only give when you're truly ready. Being ready doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means the hurt no longer steers your choices or feelings. Have you ever thought about what forgiveness means to you? Maybe it's about letting go of old hurts, finding peace, or bringing back the joy you once felt with someone. Healing is your journey too. They really want to show you that they've changed for the better, that the tough lessons they've learned have made them a person who can truly care for and respect the special bond you once had. Their wish is strong. They don't want to forget the past, but to prove to you every day that they're someone you can count on now. Their return isn't just about asking for another chance. It shows how much they value the relationship you had and believe it can become even stronger. Your guardian angels are asking you to look at this situation clearly and with an open heart. Being clear doesn't mean you know everything right away. It means giving yourself the time to really feel and think about what reconnecting means. Do you feel like you want closure? Or are you ready for a new start? Or is there a part inside you that remembers how hard you worked to get past this? Listen to what your heart says, because it knows the way that's best for you. They remind you that it's okay to set your own pace and boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls, they're steps to a healthy relationship. By setting them, you're not pushing anyone away or making a space where trust can grow again, without any rush. Think about what you need to feel safe and supported, and be open about those needs. Remember, your choice to move forward is powerful, and the way you handle it is completely up to you. Taking things slow shows you respect yourself. Whether you let this person back into your life or not, remember that their return shows how much you mean to them. You've really made a mark on their heart, a light they couldn't ignore even in tough times. This shows how strong and kind you are and how deep your connection was. It proves the love and goodness you bring to people's lives. Let's end with a prayer for you. Lord, help them see the real reasons people come back into their lives. Give them clarity to look past words and see the true feelings. Give them strength to keep their peace, but still be open to fixing things if that's what's meant to be. Help them have the courage to set limits that respect their value and the wisdom to see when others have truly changed. Amen. Take a moment to think about these words. Believe in your ability to handle this situation with kindness for yourself and bravery to keep your peace. Whether this is the start of something new or the end of something old, the universe will guide you to what feels right. Share a kind word for others who might need a lift today. By spreading kindness, you help create a circle of good vibes, giving and receiving blessings. Let's help each other and make a wave of positivity. Did you know you might be able to see a picture of your true soulmate? It could be someone you know or haven't met yet. These pictures have been really accurate for some people. If you're curious, check out the link below. There's also a special message waiting in the next video. Will you listen to it? My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.